Hi Ian, here is your 6105. Nice piece, late, 1977. Really just super duper duper late. One of the few that are going to overlap with the later production of the 6309. Not seen often. It absolutely needs service, which I'm sure you're not surprised about. This is at full power. Huge amounts of beat error, gaining a little bit of time, and the amplitude is very low. I'm not concerned about the beat error because in service that will be adjusted out, and it's not really going to have that much of an effect of amplitude. We can trust the amplitude numbers. They're just low. They're low. The movement doesn't look bad. It's interesting. I wish I had more insight into what Seiko did because they had two versions, two varieties of the 6105 movements. Well, actually, two varieties of the 6000 movements. 6106, 6119, 6105, 6117, etc. Some have the straight-sided plates, and some have the bevel-sided plates. This is the straight-sided plates, which I usually associate with earlier pieces, but this is 77. There's your B. There's your B movement. The straight sides. It doesn't mean anything. It's just interesting. Normally, I associate actually the flat-sided with 6119s. They're almost always the flat-sided ones. So it's just one of those things. I don't know why Seiko did it. They never told anybody. Nobody knows. So it's fine. I don't see a ton of wear in here. Your lower mainspring arbor port feels okay. Your seals are ancient. That's just flat and hard as plastic. But whatever. Hang on. Let's do this now. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I'd say that the movement is generally fine. Yeah, it's the usual thing. It needs service. Unusual thing. It needs service. There's nothing else really in there. I heard a little bit of extra noise from your winding bridge. I'll need to check that. It doesn't seem floppy. It just seems a little clicky to me. Cosmetically, the watch is good. I mean, the loom is a little grayed out on these lower ones here, but look at the nice pink stoplight hand. And the loom is consistent on the hands. This is a nice watch. It's got a good insert. It's just the metal's hazy. Crystal is scratched up. By the way, this is kind of a unicorn, the flat top Type 3 crystal. Very, very rarely seen. But generally, this is a very good watch. It'll be great when it's done. Now, I don't have a flat top Type 3. We produce the curved top Type 3. It's sort of more of a double dome, and it gives a nice depth to the watch. This flat top Type 3, nobody makes it. If this were my watch, I'd go with a Type 3 because that's the closest to what it would have come with originally. Another nice thing, too, is see the brightness of the frosted Seiko. Because whatever this frosted coating is that's on these, when these get water inside of them, that coating turns gray and then it turns black. So that sometimes you'll see it. You'll see destroyed loom on the dial. Then you'll see that the Seiko is black, and it's like that red dot inside of an iPhone that turns red when water gets in there. This one, that turns black. Anyway, good watch. Good watch. Service seals. Crown rebuild with new seal. Type 3 crystal. That should be it. Sounds good to me. Okay, thanks, Ian. Bye-bye.